Yes, cleaning the car was the highlight of my day. Straight out of Narawa here. Here's Maurieo. Hello, hello. Welcome. Hi, 3.5. How's your day been? Well, mine's been very productive, enjoyable, good. Yeah, I had a great day. It's a holiday, a Wintec holiday, so we have a day off today, so I don't have to, do any work from home or go into work. So I decided I'd have a big sleep in. I guess it was preempted by the fact that I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock this morning, but I've been watching the Marvel series, The Punisher, and I think I've got a little bit... it's got me, it's hooked me, and I want to find out what's happening in the next episode. So so I had a nice lovely sleep in, and then I'd planned to go into Hamilton, into the CBD. I wanted to buy some white carbon paper so that I can trace stuff onto my merch for my maurieos handmade merchandise for my thing. So for my channel. So I went into Gordon Harris, and I haven't been in there for a while, and I haven't been in there before, I don't think. I realised that it's at the end of the little Casabella Lane, where I've quite often been for lunch at the little cafe there. But so I went in there and had a look around. Very interesting store. Brought back old memories of buying drafting gear from Little John's and the place in Tauranga, I can't forget, Microtech, I think. It was just lovely little stores to look around and have a look at some of the old-time equipment that I used to use when I first started work. You realise you're getting old when you go to a museum and find bits of equipment that you used to use there, when you were at work. So I went in there and got some white carbon paper for transfer paper for transferring onto dark materials. And then I went and bought a couple of, I went to Kmarket, tried to buy a couple of photo frames, but I haven't quite got the size nailed there, but we're working on that one. And then to count down to stock up on a few things, and I came on home. I was going to go, I went up to Tautbury to visit a friend of mine, but his gate had a big padlock on it and was locked. So I came on home and, did a little bit of mucking around with my white rice cooker and worked out how to cook pasta and that. So I had a nice tomato pasta for lunch there, and worked out how to make a little sauce for it, or thicken up some sauce. So all sorts of things happening there on the culinary front. And then I finally got round to washing my car, which I've been trying to do for quite some time. And, I got out there, and, Moz, you'll be pleased to know, I got out with the Armour All wheel cleaner, and I gave that a go. My wheels were in dire need of a good clean, so I got most of it off, but when they needed another going over, because some of the dirt on them was quite well ingrained. So here in the background you see my very shiny RAV4, washed anyway. So I've cleaned it inside and out, and it's I quite like the feel of driving around in a clean car. It's quite nice. I might actually do it more often. I've sort of, over the last few weeks, I've got a little bit more order in my life, and it's tidy and got things done. It's been great. I feel a lot better. So so that's it. The car wash was the next thing on my list, and I achieved that, which that gave me a great buzz, and and I'm getting these things done. So a car wash. I washed the car. Was a highlight, I have to say. Feeling very proud of myself, actually, and it's great exercise. 4,213 steps, a couple of shops and a bit of a car wash. It's not too bad. I can handle that. So let's go and have a look at the diary. And yeah, just put the car wash in there. It's a long word, so it's taken up 2 segments. 4,213 steps. Yeah, 7 car wash. We've got a question coming up today, and I've cranked out a few emails for my Wintech work, and I want to make a start on getting my marking done for my assignment and worksheets, get that all underway, and maybe do 5 or 10 of those a day and get that all sorted out. Very good news on the weight front. We're down in the 78s today, which was good, very reassuring after getting up right on 80 at Easter. I'm dropping down through the ranks now. Yeah, so that's all good. And yeah, shopping in at Hamilton. I have to say, I went into the CBD of Hamilton. There's free parking for 2 hours, but what a horrendous place that is to try and park and get anything done. It's just very stressful. It's so much easier at the base or some of the other places where you can just park for free and stay there as long as you like and have a little bit of a flitter around. They've got to do something about that CBD in Hamilton, I think. And well, one of my students is looking at it. Who knows? They might listen. But I think the vested interests are such that not much will change anytime soon. So let's have a look at the daily challenge. And here it is. I have to say, my guess at this one was totally wrong. On average, how thick is the Earth's ozone layer? 3 millimeters, 300 millimeters, 3,000 millimeters, or 30,000 millimeters? Remembering that a millimeter is about, that much. It's a very small amount. So, yeah, if you know the answer, put it in the comments below the video. Don't know the answer? Well, guess like I did. You'll probably be wrong. Well, you've got a 1 in 4 chance of getting it right. Or you could look it up. So, yeah, I like the risk of guessing. I think that's very risky. Gives me, not knowing. And then you can find out tomorrow. So, what happened in yesterday's challenge or Hall of Fame? What is the correct term for a rabbit's tail? Well, I didn't know there was a correct term for a rabbit's tail. I just thought it was called a rabbit's tail. But no, apparently it's called a scut. And Moz was the first in with that answer from Australia, and then Tartan Snowflake from Canada came in, I guess, in their time zone. So both of them appear on the Hall of Fame. So well done, people. Awesome stuff. And scut, yeah. Tartan Snowflake raised the idea of scuttlebutt. I'm not quite sure if there's a connection with the rabbit's tail. And I haven't had a chance to look that up just yet. But yeah, so that was a great outcome, and we all learned something there. So thanks very much. Thanks for your liking and subscribing, for your viewing, watching the videos, commenting, all of those things that you do in support of my channel and my daily vlog. I appreciate it, and I look forward to bringing you another one tomorrow. All good. Cheers. See you.
That's all, folks.
This has been a Maureo presentation. I recorded it live in my studio at Narrawahia. Narrawahia is like the capital of the Waikato. The Waikato's maybe a small region towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud, sort of that little country at the bottom of the globe.